Born from the CryptoPunks and the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT hype train is the problem child called blockchain video games. Blockchain video games use blockchain technology to store and manage game assets such as in-game currency, items, and levels. It offers a number of benefits like increased security, transparency, and ownership. Here's how it works. The game's data is stored on a blockchain, which is a distributed ledger that is shared by all players. Each transaction in the game is recorded on the blockchain, which makes it tamper-proof and transparent. Players can own their in-game assets such as currency and items in the form of NFTs. NFTs can be traded or sold to other players, which gives players more control over their in-game assets. But blockchain complexity, maintenance costs, and energy consumption can make these games sometimes hard to make. One example is the Sandbox. This game is a virtual world where players can build, own, and monetize their own experiences. The game uses the Sand token, which is an NFT that can be used to buy and sell in-game assets. But there is a sinister side to blockchain games. Blockchain video games are being disguised as malware. These games are typically promoted on social media or gaming websites, and they often offer attractive rewards, such as free in-game currency or items. However, once the game is downloaded, it installs malware to the user's computer. This malware can steal the person's information, such as passwords, credit card numbers, or cryptocurrency wallets. Cryptocurrency miners, keyloggers, and ransomware are some of the common types of malware that are disguised as blockchain video games. While doing my research on these malware games, I came across some interesting findings by ex-user, formerly Twitter, iamdeadlyz. He published a detailed analysis of the Windows Redline stealer and his coined Realst stealer for macOS. Both are info stealer malware that are associated with these fake blockchain games. Victims are lured into running malicious applications through direct messaging or advertisements. Disturbingly, they are often required to enter an access or referral code which help identify the workers responsible for luring them. The Redline Windows stealer is pretty well known and has been around since 2020. It's a modular malware, meaning that it can be customized to steal different types of information. Once it's installed on a computer, it will start collecting information and sending it back to the attacker's command and control server. Redline takes advantage of multiple execution chains utilizing NSIS installers, Electron applications, and PowerShell scripts to download and execute the Redline stealer. The malware is capable of disabling Windows Defender and connecting to various command and control servers. NSIS is an open source system to create Windows installers. It's designed to be as small and as flexible as possible, and therefore is very suitable for internet distribution. Electron is a framework that allows developers to create desktop applications using web technologies such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This makes it easy for attackers to create malicious applications that look like legitimate software. Here's an example of what an execution chain would look like. This one does not validate anything nor notify the malicious actors. Clicking the join game button will invoke join button and then inject the launcher to retrieve the JSON data from a link, convert to a buffer, write to a file, and then execute to the Redline stealer malware, which connects to the CNC server again. The Mac variant of this malware is relatively new and lacks public intelligence. The attackers have been continually updating their tactics, adding more workers and changing download links. Here's an example of what an execution chain would look like. Mach-O is a powerful and flexible file format that allows developers to create portable applications. It is also used by the Mac operating system to load and execute programs. When the user clicks the download button, it fetches a zip archive from a Dropbox link and saves it as macbrawlearth.zip in the downloads directory. This archive contains the BrawlEarth executable and 2 Python scripts. Additionally, a terminal window is launched and the data is temporarily stored in the user's main directory. Finally, a post request is made to complete the data infiltration process. These Trojan horses have become a top choice for cyber criminals. This shadowy group orchestrates an intricate web of deception and theft, leaving no trace of their sinister activities on the surface of a corrupted digital realm. Maybe stick to the popular games that don't steal your money.